I'm Carl Wooten, a VP of Sales and Business Development here at XL Fluid Group. Wanted to do a deep dive into standard pump station requests that we might get from an engineering client and what we do to collate all the data that's provided to us in view of submitting a standard drawing request to our design team to create a pump station drawing. On the left here, we've got a screenshot of our standard model number selection form for a no-vault pump station. This is for a project in Charles County, Maryland. It's a leachate pump station that includes a structural whale-light HDPE wet well. As you can see there, we got our project name and the pump station model number and the high-level bill of materials for the different components that make up that pump station. On the right here, we have our drawing request form that would fill out all the project-specific details. There's a couple different pump station drawing stages that we can select. In this case, we'll select the sales and pre-submittal drawing, and then we'll also select a estimated completion date for our design team just for scheduling purposes. And we'll go to the next page of our drawing request form, fill in the applicable salesman name so the design team knows obviously who the request came from, and then the project specific quote number. So fill that in just so that ties back to our CRM and project file. And then we add in the project name. In this case, as previously mentioned, Charles County, Maryland, landfill, leachate, pump station. And we can also highlight any similar past projects for our design team to reference. In this case, we'll put not applicable. And then we have a form to add in any project site plans. This could be force main profiles or any other site elevations that would be relevant for our design team to review when they're designing a pump station. So we'll pull a drawing from our project file, upload that on the drawing request form, and then we also provide a detailed project proposal and scope of supply. So that has already been completed for this project. We will add that also to the drawing request form for the design team to review. And then we get into the drawing file types required. A lot of times we'll select PDF drawing that we will then send to the design engineer, or it can be an AutoCAD DWG file, or we can provide a Solidworks file as well. And in this case, we're not going to select it, but an electrical one-line drawing, some engineers require that just to look at overall project electrical requirements and amp load of the pump station. That can be provided in either AutoCAD or PDF drawing. And then any additional notes. In this case, we're going to copy and paste the high-level bill of materials for the complete pump station into the notes section so that our mechanical design team, they can basically reference those assembly model numbers, put them into the Solidworks program, and pull up our pre-assembled components to make this into a pump station. The last step is to submit that drawing request form, and that sends a notification and an email to our mechanical design team. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Daniel Hulse, one of our mechanical designers here at XL Fluid Group, to take you through the next steps of the pump station design process.
Thanks, Carl. Again, I'm Dan Hulse. I'm going to walk you through a little bit of this continuing process as it's handed over to the design team. This is part of our submittal package. Through the table of contents, gives you a little blurb about us. There's a budget pricing overview. And this you see is the XL Fluid Group model number, which actually defines the entire pump station with the predefined, pre-engineered subcomponents. Goes through the pump station, wet well, hatch, submersible pumps, mounting, what pumps that have been determined will be used, pump lifting assembly, the pump discharge, and just continue to run through that. We're going to get into the model here. This is something that was completed a little bit farther along, and we have a fiberglass pump station. This is the drawing view. This is the model for said pump station. And we're walking you out through from my desk, around the corner, through the kitchen, and open sesame, the door will open now. Walking right out into our shop. And here we are in beautiful Brook Park, Ohio, just outside of Cleveland, rock and roll capital of the world. And we are rocking with this pump station. As you can see, it's an accurate representation of what has been modeled in Solidworks, our 3D CAD package. Spinning around to the side, disconnect switch. This is still in progress, so we're not going to show you the part that's not completed, which would be the electrical panel, which is along the other side. Now here we have our demo unit, which we take to trade shows and also use for troubleshooting here in-house. So if you have an issue with something, we can walk you through it on a video call. And this is ductile piping in this case, but we have the electrical panel installed, and it's fully functioning. And just want to thank you for your time. Please contact us here at Excel Fluid Group with any questions. We look forward to working with you.